Take a look at this. This is me right now. And I'm not showing you this just to flex. I'm showing you this because being gripped completely changed the way I play football. I'm stronger in the duels because defender can't push me off the ball like used to. I'm just faster on the pitch. My first step, my explosiveness are just way better than before. And that half second is often the difference between losing the ball and just creating a chance to score a goal. And also I have more energy. When everyone else is just dying in the last 10 minutes, this is where exactly the matches are just decided. And yeah, let's be honest, I just look better too. And when you look good, you just feel more confident. And when you look good, you just feel confident, you know that. And confident show up in the game also, because you play just much better. You just go on the 1v1, you just score a goal and you just want a ball, you just want to play. But here is the truth. I didn't get here with some secret program or some magic supplement. I got here with 3 simple steps. 3 steps that anyone can do, include you. And in this video, I'm going to give you all these 3 things step by step. So if you are serious footballer, give a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. So step number 1, and I'm going to be straight with you from the start. Without quality training and also quality gym sessions, this is not going to happen. It's easy. You can eat perfect. You just can sleep 10 hours per day. But if you don't train properly, you will never build a ripped athletic body. There is no shortcut here. Nobody even got ripped with just sitting on the couch and doing nothing. But here is the good news. As a footballer, you already have a massive advantage of normal people in the gym. And let me explain why this works. The formula is very simple. Strength training, build your muscles. And when you lift heavy, squat, push, pull, core workout and all these things, your body gets automatically signal that you need to just get stronger, and it responds by building muscle mass. And this is exactly where the shape comes from. That's what makes you solid in every duel and stable on the ball. And football burns fat and calories like crazy. And I know that. Sprinting, changing direction, I don't know, jumping, run 7 kilometers every day. One football week burn just a lot of calories. Most people in the gym have to force themselves to do some boring cardio things like running on the treadmills or cycling and all these things. You get your cardio playing the game you love, literally, bro. So when you combine these 2 things, building your muscles and football for burning fat, some things amazing happen. You build the athletic physique, not just bodybuilding physique that's big but slow and stiff. And also, you don't build some skinny running build like in Kenya. An athletic body is lean, strong, fast and explosive. The kind of body every top footballer has. Just look at Ronaldo, Haaland, Mbappe. Just lean muscle and explosiveness, strong body. And that's the goal. And here is what I recommend you set it up. 2 to 3 strength sessions per week in the gym, not more, because you need still energy for football and recover as well. And focus on some basic things like plyos, squats, also some heavy lifting, also some core workout, just everything. Brother, you just don't need some crazy machines, just the basic things works. Then your football on top of that, your team training, your matches, your individual work with the ball, and that's it. Gym build muscles and football burns fat. That's it. It's very simple. And this is how you create your dream body. But, and this is the big one, training alone is not enough, because you just can't outtrain a bad diet. It's very easy. You can train like a beast and still just look very average. And if your food is wrong, you are wrong. So let's get into step number 2, nutrition. And before I tell you what to eat, I need to tell you something way more important, because this is the step where the 90% of people go wrong before they even start. Before you change anything in your diet, just set your goal. And these are 2 basic directions you can go. So the first option, you want to lose fat and get ripped. Maybe you already have some muscles, but there is a layers of fat covering it. Your abs are there, but you can see them yet. In that case, your goal is to lose fat. Option 2, you want to gain muscles, but maybe you are too skinny. You just get punched off the ball way too easy. You just need to get stronger, bigger, and just gain more muscles. And here is why This matters so much. These two goals requires completely different approach to eating. If you want to lose fat, you need to eat slightly less than your body burns. And if you want to gain muscles, you need to eat slightly more than your body just can burn. You cannot do these two things at the same time. You cannot do these two things at the same time because you cannot chase two rabbits at once. It's easy. And this is why I'm telling you, setting your goal is the most important step out of everything in this video. More important than any exercise, more important than any food. Because if you don't know where you are just going, you are just running in the wrong direction. So here is what I want you to do. Right now, ask yourself one question. Do I need to lose fat? Or do I need to gain more muscle? Be honest with yourself. Look at the mirror, the honest mirror, and once you have your answer, commit to it and give it at least 10 to 15 weeks. That's the minimum time your body needs to show the real change. Just please don't switch your goals every 2 weeks. I see it all the time, people just cutting for 2 weeks, they just feel small, so they are just start bulking. This is completely nonsense. And after 1 year, they look exactly the same. Don't be that person. Once your goal is clear, the basics are the same for everyone. Eat enough protein with every meal. Chicken, eggs, fish, meat, and I just want to say, eat real foods, not some bullshit. And eat carbs around your training session because as a football, you need energy on the pitch. Don't be just scared of carbs. Rice, potatoes, pastas, oats. A footballer without the carbs is just a car without the fuel. Okay, so we have the training, we have a nutrition and the goal. But there is one more thing that can literally destroy all of your progress, even if you do everything properly. So step number 3, get rid of your bad habits. I'm just talking about the silent killers, the things you do every single day without even thinking about them. They feel small, but they quietly destroying everything you are building with your training. Let me give you the 3 biggest ones. Number 1, high calories drinks, sodas, energy drinks, I don't know, some bullshit, and that's all. Your body doesn't even register it as a food, and this is probably the number 1 thing why people can't see them ups. And the solution is very simple. That one single change can transform your body more than any supplements ever will. And the solution is very simple. Just drink only water. That one single change can transform your body more than any supplements ever will. The mistake number 2 is too much sugar. Sweets, chocolates, candies every single day. Just sugar gives you very fast energy. And this is what you don't want as a footballer. You need a stable energy for 90 minutes, not over some roller coaster. Number 3 is too much fast food. Some, I don't know, McDonald's, KFC, fast food, some fries and all this bullshit also. Look, once in a while, that's nothing. One cheat meal wouldn't ruin anything. But every day, you are just sabotaging yourself. Putting in the work on the pitch and then throwing it away because you just eat a lot of junk food, a lot of burgers and all this shit. And here is the mindset shift I want you to make. This is how I think about it every single day. Your food is your fuel. Your body is your machine, you know that. And every single sprint, every shot, every tackle, it all comes from what you put in your body. So you have to think what you put in it. You wouldn't just put some cheap fuel into Ferrari. Nobody buys a Ferrari and fill it up with some cheap gas because you are just destroying the engine. So why are you putting some bullshit in your body? Your body is your Ferrari. It's the most expensive machine you will ever own. And the difference is you can buy a new one. This is the only one you get for your whole career. So every time you are just about to eat something, ask yourself one simple question. Is this the fuel or is this some bullshit? And I know that this one question can change everything. And look, I'm not telling you to be just perfect. I'm telling you to be aware. Start with one habit. Cut the sugar drinks. And this is the biggest win, the smallest effort. And do that for like 2 weeks until it just feels normal. And then attack the next habit. Because the small step, the consistent, will always be the big steps done for the 3 days. Alright, so let's recap very quickly. Because if you remember, just these 3 things, you're already ahead of 99% of players out there. So step 1, training properly. Strength training, build your muscles. Football training, burns fat. Together, they all build the athletic body. Step 2, set your goal. Fat loss or muscle gain. Pick one and combine to it for 8 to 12 weeks. And 3, kill your bad habits. No more liquids, calories, cut some sugar, and also don't eat some bullshit. And that's it. This is not complicated, but it requires the one thing that most people just don't have: consistent. Anyone can do this for 3 days, anyone can do this for 1 day, but champions do it for the months, for the years, and that's the whole difference. Alright, and if this video give you some value, give a like, subscribe. God bless you, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.